Okay, timer start. Timer start. Did we talk to Tanaka already? Oh no, we haven't done Tanaka's. Last deal of the year and it's total steal. He's loaded God's loads of gemstones carefully curated for you. We have this lovely ruby. 2 of these fiery red gemstones, actually. 5 opals for 99,000 yen. What? Oh no!
Thanks.
Alright, they're all sold out. Shopping programme is over. Okay, I guess let's go ahead and let's go hang out. Let's go work. Spend time. Let's go work. Make a little extra dough. There are many more moviegoers than usual today. It's been a long time listening to a film buff talk about movies. There were frequent incidents of customers bickering, but I handled them with poise. Alright, we've got our points. We've maxed out all our stats, so at this point, all we're doing here is just making money. And since we've maxed out a lot of our social ranks, such as those in class or in school.
Welcome back.
Hi, how was your day? Only 4 more days until New Year's Eve. I was really worried for a while and wasn't sure what I was going to do. I even thought my fear might completely overtake me and I wouldn't be able to decide anything. But I was wrong. I actually feel strong because everyone is with me. Good deal. Hey, Ken. I studied up a little on coffee beans. I wanted to test some things out. Do you have some free time right now? I promise I'll brew it correctly this time.
Alright!
Okay, I'll get started right away.
I'm using different beans today. I went to a coffee shop and bought some real ones this time. I made sure to store them in the fridge, and I only ground them right before brewing. I also learned you need to be mindful of how hot the water is, as well as how you pour it.
Did a great job.
Yes, I practiced with the cheaper beans from before since I can't afford too many of the expensive ones. Although, it was hard to drink all that coffee, so I added a lot of milk and sugar.
That's right.
Well then, let's drink, shall we? Cheers! It's still really bitter. So bitter. But it's not only that. I could actually taste some of the sweetness and richness this time.
There you go.
The beans and brewing technique can make a huge difference, huh? Oh, and the smell was great too. I'm feeling a little nostalgic, actually.
We got okay coffee.
Thanks for joining me. You can go on ahead. I'm gonna practice a little more to try and get the hang of this. Let's make some more if we ever get the chance.
It's fine with me.
First I gotta use the bathroom. I drank a lot while I was practicing today.
As you do. Alright, so what do we got here today? Well, let's go check out with Officer Kurosawa, because he's got his weekly Monday deals, as it were.
Good to hear.
Won't pry for details, but I know something happened to you guys. Don't dwell on it for too long. No one blames you.
Be careful out there.
It's all I can do for you, but I don't want you pushing yourselves too hard.
Well, running a little sale today. See if anything catches your eye.
Let's see what we got for armor.
As long as you need. Everything looks good. Great. It's all yours. Got
Gladly
some
pick
new
that
things
up.
in stock. Check it out. If you got what you want, great. It's all yours.
Don't sell that.
All right then.
Use that later. But where?
Well, as long as you need. Everything great. It's all yours. That what you want? Great. It's all yours. Everything all right then.
Quit. Don't sell.
What are you looking for?
Just looking. Okay, nope.
You finished? All done here?
I am. Thank you. Thank you,
Right,
officer. Baby Blue. Alright. Let's hang out. Let's see what happens. I gave it my all working part-time attending to customers. I crammed information about charm stones in order to improve my sales pitch. Tired customers left the store looking completely rejuvenated. Make back a little bit of dough. Constantly get our ranks up here. And move right along. Hi, how was your day? There are just 3 more days until New Year's Eve. Have you decided what you're going to say to Ryoji-kun? I have, Mitsuru.
Oh, right.
If you have the time, would you care to join me for some tea? I'd like to brew a different blend this time and also have to be one of my favorites. Yes, let's hang out.
Thank you. It feels nice being able to pour tea for someone else like this. Oh, my apologies. I'm supposed to be the host, and yet here I am thinking about myself. How about you then? Are you having a good time?
Of course.
That's good to hear. Chamomile is known for its relaxing properties, so maybe that's taking its effect on you. I was actually a bit worried that I might be putting you off. Apparently, the popular opinion is that I'm difficult to approach. We're running low on snacks. I'll have to ask my staff to... Actually? Oh, never mind. Here, let me pour you another cup.
Thank you. I drank herbal tea with Mitsuru as we discussed our favorite snacks.
Alright, I think that's enough for now. We should start cleaning up.
Alright, we got some Lux Night Tea. I like it.
I'd like to invite you for this again, if time allows. But for now, let's head back to our rooms.
I like it. I'll gladly hang out with you again, Mitsuru. Excuse me. Alright, there's more Hage Kure. Keep hitting the buttons. Yeah, we've already ranked up with Bunkichi and Mitsuko. Got everyone else taken care of. Let's go work some more. Now's perfect time to get a little extra yen in our pockets. Get some work in. Let's go. Give it my all. Crammed information about charm stones. I worked hard, surrounded by crystals that were glowing mysteriously. I got the Grind Set Mindset Trophy, which is earned to 50,000 yen over part-time jobs. I'll take it. I'll take it. Why not? Get our points up. Get back to the dorm. Oh, box on the counter. Our 2 rubies and 5 opals. What's up, dude? Day after tomorrow's a big day. You made up your mind yet? I made up mine, by the way. Kind of took me a while to get there, though. Well, you shouldn't have made your choice. You should make your choice soon. If you haven't, no changing your mind at the last minute.
Get a load of this.
Chidori gave up her own life so that I could live. That's why I can't take this lying down. Like, hell, I'm fine with forgetting her. I'd rather die than forget. Strong resolve. Anybody upstairs? No. So let's actually...
Oh.
Let's go ahead and tend to the rooftop planters. Tend to the rooftop planters is Fuka.
Wow, they've gotten so big since we last saw them.
Thanks to the care we put in, it looks like this will be a big harvest.
I think that about does it. Shall we head back downstairs?
Absolutely.
Hey, it's me. You got a sec?
Yeah, coming.
Morning. I've got good news. Aigis is coming back today. Mitsuru-senpai said her injuries are all healed up.
Good news.
We're meeting in the lounge tonight. Don't forget, okay? See ya.
Okay. Alright, so that sounds like Aigis is coming back tonight. Let's go to the movie theater. I upped my academics, but we're gonna actually work. We're gonna put in that work. Oh, gave it all my time working at the concession stand here. Spare my time, read brochures, and learned about trending movies. While working, I made eye contact with zombies on the movie posters. Well, Squirt's got 6,000 yen out of that. I like it. Got academics and courage up. That's perfectly okay. Alright, head back to the dorm, because here we go. Time to re-meet up with Aigis.
I've returned, everyone. Sorry to have worried you all.
Man, it's good to see you. It's been a whole month, you know? I was getting nervous.
Me too. I was afraid I wouldn't see you again. I'm just a machine. I can always be rebuilt, even if I'm completely destroyed. My programming data would still exist.
Come on, don't talk about yourself like that.
I was told she'd need another week for a complete recovery, but I had the work expedited. Tomorrow is New Year's Eve.
I'm sorry for all the trouble I've caused. Mitsuru-san visited me while I was at the lab. I heard what happened. You've all been through so much. Have you been well? Well, given the circumstances, I'd assume not.
But okay.
Really? That's a relief to hear. 10 years ago, what I did to you was...
Did what you had to.
But if I hadn't done what I did to you, you wouldn't be suffering like this. As for what Ryoji-kun said, have you already made your decision?
I have.
I have a favor to ask. Tomorrow, when Ryoji-kun comes back, please, kill him. I can't bear to see you all suffer like this. If you're in this much pain, I beg you, choose to surrender your memories. Even if it means forgetting everything and everyone.
I guess, what are you talking about?
Yeah, seriously. This is not like you.
What is it, I guess?
Why? Why did I come back here? My duty is to protect people from shadows. But now, it's clear that I can't defeat them. What am I even doing here? No matter how hard I try, I can't even shed a tear for you. I guess. Why do you try to fight when you know it's hopeless? Why risk everything when it will only lead to suffering? You're all just throwing away your lives. I don't understand.
We're not throwing away our lives. In fact, our eyes are set on the future. Isn't that right?
Right.
I don't understand. Perhaps it's because I lack a life of my own.
It's got nothing to do with having a life.
I'm a machine created to protect humans from shadows, but I can't carry out that duty with the power I have. So what is my purpose now? I just don't know, and no one can give me an answer.
Well, yeah, you don't have the answers. The meaning of life or death isn't something someone else can just teach you. Making your own decisions is hard, no matter who you are. No choice is perfect, you know? But as long as we're alive, we gotta do something. When you see someone going through the same thing you're going through, you just want to help them. That's how we plan on getting through this. Maybe that wasn't the best explanation, but that's the idea.
That's the idea?
When I saw you collapse, I realized something. I want to protect you, I guess. I don't want to forget about you.
Fuka-san.
There are times when you'll lose sight of your purpose and you'll have to search for it. But if you can't find it again, then what you need is to seek out a new purpose. I'm not really one to talk, but I feel like I've learned something important this year. To truly live is to be willing to change. And we have to make those choices for ourselves.
Do you think I'll be able to change too?
You have changed so much. Haven't you noticed? You've even started speaking like a real human.
I understand what my purpose is now. I'm a machine with the directive to live, and the one issuing this new command is me.
As it should be.
I'll stare fear in the face and choose to live. This is the promise I've made to myself. I'm not sure how I'll do it, but perhaps that's a part of living too.
Yeah, it sure is.
And speaking of which... Yo! The resolution in Aigis' heart has awakened a new persona. Aigis' persona, Palladian, has given rise to Athena. Newfound strength? Is that everybody? Yep, awaken all teammates' ultimate personas. Maximum firepower. Deals severe pierce damage to one foe, ignoring resistances. Score.
Will you allow me to join you in this fight?
You kidding? Of course. You've always been one of us.
Thank you. From now on, I stand with all of you, no matter what happens.
Yeah!
I suppose.
Now I know why I'm here. My destination lies in the decision we make. Let's choose wisely.
Go.
It's finally winter vacation. I wonder what we'll be doing once it's over. Whatever it is, I hope we won't regret it.
Hey,
Hey, did something happen to Ai-chan when she was getting repaired? She seems so different. It's almost like she's human. I don't know, it's hard to explain. How mysterious. She used to be so formal. But now Aigis-san is no different from the rest of us.
Hey!
It finally feels like the team is complete with Aigis back. But she's changed so much, don't you think? She seems so human now. Probably shouldn't treat her like a robot anymore, huh? Alright, let's talk.
By the way,
They said Igus was coming back, she was all fixed up. But I have a feeling it wasn't just a regular repair job. I believe she's come back to us as a whole new person.
Salut.
The researchers at the laboratory told me she has developed something akin to emotions. They said she appears more human. Okay. Well, as much as I like to hang around with all of you, oh, wonderful folks. I still have a second. I'm going to go work. Make a little extra dough. Sweat it out as a waiter. Cleaned up efficiently and received compliments from other staff members. I dealt with housewives complaining that the pheromone coffee has no effect. Try to use it wisely as I have $800,000 saved. Alright, getting late. Head back to the dorm. Alright, today's New Year's Eve. Alright, let's go work at Big Blue V. They ask for assistance, I shall assist. Alright, gave it my all. Taught about the products and the connections to various practices. I worked hard. Alright, got a raise, 4,500. Not too shabby. Alright, getting late. Let's head back to the dorm. It's New Year's Eve. Ryoji has returned, as promised. It's time for me to make my decision.
Hey, it's been a while. Midnight's just around the corner. When it hits, I'll lose this form. And I won't be me anymore. So, have you made a decision? Then, I'll be waiting in his room until midnight. Come see me when you have your answer.
Ryoji-kun.
Oh, and one more thing. Don't let the fact that you have to kill me influence your decision. Like I said, I'm gonna disappear either way. I don't have any hang-ups about dying, so you don't need to worry about me. Alright. I'll be waiting.
Have you made your decision?
I have.
I see. Have the rest of you decided?
No need to ask me.
You know how I feel.
I wouldn't be here if it wasn't on board.
I'm with the rest of you.
I'm on board too.
I've made my decision as well.
Sounds like we're all on the same page.
Better let him know then, okay?
Okay.
Hey, it's been a long time since we talked like this in your room. Though back then, I had a different form and a different name. It seems like you all decided to let me live. You're all going to risk your lives on a battle you can't win. But they're not the ones here right now. You are. I'll say this one more time. If you kill me, Tartarus, the Dark Hour, and the memories of your battles will all disappear. Tomorrow, you'll wake up as a normal high school student. You'll be able to live in peace until the moment of the fall. But if you let me live, you'll spend every waking moment until that day dreading your inevitable death. Nyx can't be defeated. It's pointless to fight her. Are you still thinking, or have you already made up your mind?
Alright. My decision determines the rest of our lives. I must choose wisely. So, I can kill Ryoji, forget everything, and just let the fall happen. Or spare Ryoji, stay as is, and try to prevent the fall. Let's prevent the fall.
I guess I wasn't able to change your mind. There's still some time until midnight. I didn't want to have to show you this, but I have no choice. Do you see? I am not human. I will bring death to this world until I am finally satiated. There is no need to hesitate over killing me. Now, consider this very carefully. Is confronting Nyx really what everyone wants? Some things in this world cannot be changed. That's something you can't comprehend. Memories are not set in stone. Old ones can be replaced with new ones, creating a new reality. Don't you think you should put a stop to everyone's pain and suffering? It's up to you. Only you can make this decision. Now, this is your last chance. Tell me your answer. Please kill me. More than anything, I don't want to see you suffer. After all, you're someone very special to me.
I have to make my decision now. My answer is spare.
I understand. As sad as I am to hear it, it's your life. You're free to do what you want with it. I'll respect your decision. Let's get back to the others. I need to tell you guys how to confront Nyx. Somehow, I knew that's what you'd choose. I know you better than anyone, after all. I have this feeling like I always wanted to see you again. That's why I came back to you as Ryoji Mochizuki. Maybe there really is some power out there that can do the impossible. And if there is, I know you all have it. Oh, right. Here. I want you to have this.
Got a music box.
I know this isn't exactly the best timing, but I never thought I'd feel this way. Whenever you play this music box, I hope that you'll remember me. Come on, let's go. Everyone's waiting.
You have forged a powerful bond from Ryoji. You can now fuse Saturnus, the Black Sun.
Yo, what's up, Ryoji?
It's a painful decision, but it's yours to make.
That's right.
But it's impossible to defeat Nyx.
We'll go as far as we can. We have to try.
You're the only one saying it's impossible. Personally, I don't care if it is.
All right, then. It's almost midnight, so I'll make this short. I should tell you where to find Nyx. She's at the very top of Tartarus. On the promised day, you have to make your way to the top of the tower.
The promised day.
It's exactly 1 month from tomorrow. January 31st, 2010. On that day, Nyx will descend to Tartarus, and that's when the world will end.
1 month.
Tartarus is a gigantic rift in the night sky. It acts as a beacon to guide Nyx. With the Apprizer's arrival, Nyx learns that the way has been prepared, and she begins her descent. And with her, she brings the demise.
That explains why it's called the Tower of Demise. So what you're saying is, we can fight Nyx if we reach the top?
That's right, but remember, after today, you'll be fighting against eternal despair. I've said it before, but Nyx can't be defeated. When you come face to face with her, you'll finally understand why. And then, you'll realize exactly what you're trying to stand against.
We understand. You don't need to keep telling us. 1 month from now, January 31st. We won't forget.
Well, I'll be going then. I want to leave you while I'm still in this form.
Ryoji-kun.
I guess I'm sorry for all the pain and suffering I put you through.
I won't forget that you were my enemy. And my friend. I guess.
Thank you. This is probably the last time we'll get to see each other like this, but I'll always be watching over you. Well, so long then.
And he just walks out the door.
Best wishes in the coming year. That's what you say on New Year's Eve, right? See ya.
That punk.
We have 1 month until January 31st. We'll get through this together.
I've made an important decision together with my friends. I feel an unbreakable bond with them.
I am thou. Thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost power of the Fool Arcana hath been set free. We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the Fool within thyself.
Rank up. Rank 10. Fool. Seize. The Fool social link reached its maximum level. You can now fuse Susanoo, the Raging God. We all share the same goal. Our relationship has grown stronger. Now the team is even more united than ever.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create the persona of the Judgment Arcana.
Rank up. Rank 1. Judgment. Nyx. Annihilation Team. New Year's about to begin. 1 month, on January 31st, we will face Nyx. We must reach the top of Tartarus by then. This is what we've all decided. 2009 is quietly drawn to a close. It was a year filled with many memories. New Year's Day.
Good morning. Oh, and Happy New Year.
Yeah, let's make it a good one.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you too, Koro.
Oh man. I totally overslept. Why'd I stay up all night watching that stupid movie? It was about zombies in Italy or something. Anyone else catch it?
Why would I watch something like that?
Is anyone gonna visit the shrine?
I already stopped by enough shrines on my jogs. I'd say I'm covered.
Yeah, I'll pass. I don't want to deal with the New Year's traffic.
Oh, that's too bad. Yukari-san and the others are already there. Apparently, Mitsuru-san got kimonos for all of them.
Kimonos, huh? Yeah, I'm gonna run to the store.
Hold it.
Huh?
You're going to the shrine? I thought you didn't want to go through the trouble.
No, I'm not. I'm just going for a walk.
Oh, Junpei.
Uh-huh. Well, I don't have anything better to do, so I'll tag along.
Oh, I'll go too!
Count me in too.
Oh, look at that. Turns out we all want to go after all.
Where is it?
Oh, I have directions.
Sweet.
Alright, it's daytime.
Happy New Year! Let's all give it our best. Anyhow, you guys are late. We were just about to leave.
Yucatan.
What?
Happy New Year. Hmm? What's the matter, Iori?
Kirijo-senpai, you look amazing. I feel like I'm... what's this feeling?
Excuse me.
Happy New Year, everyone! I've never worn a kimono before. My obi isn't crooked, is it?
Luca, wow, you look just... oh, wow.
Hey, come on! This traditional clothing is quite interesting. However, it's difficult to move in.
Ai-chan, considering what you usually wear, it looks even more amazing on you.
Is that so? What is this odd sensation I feel?
I'm so glad I came. Best New Year ever.
Junpei-san, why are you acting so strange?
Man, what a beautiful first dream of the new year. Right, Sonata-san?
Yeah, I guess so.
By the way, aren't you guys cold?
Yeah, a little. But I think it's kind of helping me wake up.
Oh, that's not what I meant. Junpei-san said you don't have any other layers.
Other layers?
Wow, aren't you just a great role model for Amada-kun?
No, wait.
Oh yeah, that's better than I thought. I thought she was just gonna slap him. Alright. Oh. Hey kid, here for your first shrine visit of the year, eh? I'll have to pay my own respects after work. Hey boy, you're a handsome fella, aren't you? You look just like one of my masks. Ah, I'm just kidding. Good one. Hey, come over here, young man. My takoyaki is both cheap and delicious. Delicious and cheap. Only 400 yen. What, you thought you'd get a discount because it's New Year's? Just buy some, please. Alright, I'll buy one.
Drop by again,
Huh? But you said...
What? I didn't say that. Dude, don't go making stuff up.
Oh, Junpei.
I drew a paper fortune, and it said great luck. I'm sure that means everything will work out for the best.
can't believe he got worse luck. Maybe I should break up with him before his bad luck affects me too. I picked a fortune and it was worse luck. That's a hell of a way to start the new year.
Wearing something like this on New Year's really makes me feel more put together. Although the sash makes it a little hard to breathe.
Seriously, Junpei? Of all the dumb things you could say. Anyway, it's nice that we get the chance to go out like this every once in a while. Let's just try to stay positive and chin up.
Agreed.
I'm not used to seeing the girls dressed like that. I'm not sure why, but I get a little flustered looking at them.
Alright.
Planning on heading back? All right. Let me know when you leave.
I will. Thank you, Mitsuru. Can I make a... Oh, darn, they're out of tickets.
Hello there.
Didn't you already pray? What, you think you'll have more luck if you pray again or something? Okay.
Planning on heading?
Let's go back.
What did you wish for, Fuka?
I wished for a great year. I know it sounds boring, but that's what I really want.
That's what I wished for as well.
We all wished for the same thing.
However, I'm not praying for divine help. There's nothing to worry about. I have the utmost certainty that we can do this.
Yeah, I know we can.
We should get going.
Alright, daytime turns to night. Phone call.
Hello, this is Elizabeth speaking. I'm calling in regard to a recent change in Tartarus. It seems that a path that had been blocked off is now open. I thought it prudent to inform you. Well then, I wish you a safe journey.
Okay. Elizabeth said that a previously blocked path is now open. I should check it out next time we get to Tartarus. Well, first we head to Polonia Mall. Keeps getting bleaker and bleaker in here.
Go have a look for yourself.
Lever's block note. Interesting.
Thanks for stopping.
Have to check that out. Double check, make sure we got everybody.
Marvelous.
Right. 3 Twilight Fragments.
I'm looking forward. Here are my requests.
We need a Tombo Kiri
By all
and a
means.
bloody button.
You must know.
Have you ever experienced being pursued relentlessly by a vicious shadow within Tartarus? Yes, I am speaking of the Reaper. This time, my request is for you to defeat it. No doubt this is an extremely challenging request, and I do not intend to force it upon you. But do consider undertaking it, should you have your confidence in your abilities. Good gravy.
By all means. Very well.
Oh. Alright, requests from Elizabeth are fulfilled at aid.
About
Rented
that.
the final movie from that series. I'm certain it'll be a good watch too. Alright, you might gain a new building if we watch a film with him.
Wow, that was so good. And the main character was cool. cool and in control until the very end. That last line he exchanged with the casino's boss gave me goosebumps. And how about that part when he was all, count to 5? I hope I can be like him when I'm an adult. What do you think it takes for a guy to be hard-boiled?
Always keeping your cool.
That's true. You can't really be hard-boiled if you're quick-tempered. You have to keep calm and never let the enemy get under your skin. Come to think of it, that might be just what I need right now. I tend to get worked up about what's right in front of me, don't I? That's exactly the kind of thing a kid would do. I need to fix that. Well, now's as good a time as any to start. I'll give it my best shot. If I do that, do you think I could become like him? A cool, hard-boiled guy. Just like the detective in the movie.
Of course.
When I hear you say it, I really feel like it's possible.
Looks like Amada has learned how to be an adult by observing the movie's main character. Spirit Refresh automatically recovers 5 SP each turn in battle. Heck yeah!
Oh boy, look at the time. But I still want to talk about the movie. Wait, I'm not sleepy yet, okay?
Okay. Feel like I gained some courage after watching how a man of conviction lives. Fight!
Ones who she kill, prepared to be.
Just leave him sleeping on the couch. Probably just left him sleeping on the couch, I would. Be like, yay, you can sleep here. The news is on. It was reportedly a gathering organized by a new religious group. Police are working to confirm. In today's Zante. We should go to... Not my idol. To you, sir. This area is getting more dangerous. Someone even broke into our storage basement a bit ago. But I bet he had the scare of a lifetime once he saw what was inside. Now then, peruse away.
There's a sale today. Buy whatever you need.
It is sale day. Let's...
Which ones? You eggs. You made up your mind? You sure? Eggs.
Dock back up here.
Which ones? Eggs. Which
Let's do.
ones? You sure? Eggs. Done already?
I am, yes
Come
sir.
again, yeah?
What do you have to say, sir? Even if email is invoked today, I'm still happy to get New Year's cards. You got any friends you can send New Year's cards to? I do. You ever hear the rhyme? Make new friends, but keep the old. One is silver and the other's gold. I had not. Well, let's head over to here. Hi. These posters and paintings are far from meaningless for us. With our acts, we will change the flow of causality. The concept of salvation will be in greater harmony with the earth, tipping the scales to deliverance. The earth, seeking salvation, will become an empty vessel for Nick-sama to fill. The whole town has been filling off lately. I'm getting worried. I wonder if she's okay. She's acting the same as usual. Sounds preachy to talk about moral stuff like this, but this is when people's bonds are tested. Times like this, when the whole town's just going crazy and there's nowhere to run, I'm thankful he's here with me. What about you? Do you have anyone who will stay with you? Meanwhile... I asked her what all those papers and paintings mean, and she started spouting off this nonsense. It sounded like a lecture or something. I believe in the deliverance in the end and all that, but I still can't follow what she's saying. That time of year when there's nothing but reruns on TV, but reruns aren't so bad, man. They make you nostalgic for your younger days, you know? Sheesh, that lady's nuts. I don't get what she's saying at all. Maybe she's got brain damage. Well, I'm a believer too, so I guess I'm not really one to talk. Alright, let's go ahead and work. Put in that effort. Put in that work. Make that money. Especially if we send them. Restock the drink machine effectively. Let's complain about noisy customers, so I give them a warning. Oh, excuse me. And it's time to head back to the dorm. Oh, yeah.
Welcome back.
What's up, dude? Hey, let's go to Tartarus. Start off the New Year off strong, you know? I mean, if we just take it easy, it'll just make me more nervous at this point. Looks like Akihiko. We already ranked up with Akihiko here. Boxing has a long history, and there are still many great fights to this day. I borrowed a new DVD from the guys in my boxing team. Feel like watching it with me? Not now, yet.
Ew.
Let's hang out with Koromaru. Let's go for a walk. Hey!
Oh, hey! Been running into you a lot lately.
What's up?
Are you freezing in this weather? Ooh, you guys must be pretty dedicated.
Says the girl wearing a light jacket and a skirt. Aren't you a little cold, Yuko? Just saying.
I've been seeing a lot of weirdos lately. I get it when people are stressed out in the spring, but why now? You're as peppy as ever, Koro-chan. Or maybe all that warm fur makes a difference. Ugh, it's so freaking cold. We're gonna get sick if we stay out here in this. Let's head back home.
Koromaru and I return to the dorm. I mean, yeah, sure, it's not much warmer with how we were dressed, but yeah, your legs would get cold. Red skirt, just saying. Alright, we've got some plants on the rooftop. Hi, Mitsuru.
Salut.
It's been 3 days now. At least the pressure of the decision itself has been lifted, but
Yes.
to be honest, I'm still not completely sure that we made the right choice.
Well,
I'm sure such feelings are inevitable. It's human nature to wonder about the choice that was not chosen.
Yes.
That's true. People are always asking themselves, what if? Well, I guess we'll always wonder then.
yeah.
But this is the choice we made, so let's do all we can with it so we don't regret it. Indeed, we shall. Let's actually do this real quick. Three soul spinaches, 4 large soul spinaches. And let's go ahead and plant the simple herb sprout. Might be the very last plant we actually harvest. Let's go hang out. Let's go hang out and work. Alright, give it my all. Spare time. Voice customers. Make some of the yen back that we spent on supplies-ums.
Welcome back.
Hi, how was your day? thinking about brewing some coffee right now. I wanted to show you that I could do it properly. Might get a new ability soon. Let's go.
All right. So I was hoping you could watch me as I make the coffee. Thank you. Okay, the beans are freshly ground and accurately measured. The water is about 90 degrees Celsius. Now, the pace and angle when pouring the water are really important. All right, here I go. Pour slowly and quietly in a circular motion. You'll know you're doing it right when it starts smelling really good. It's not exactly what you'd get at a cafe, but I think I've improved a lot. There's so much to consider when making coffee. I get why people are so particular about it. I know it's a bit weird to ask at this point, but when do you feel like drinking coffee the most?
I don't really drink it much, actually.
Oh, are you more of a tea person, like Mitsuru-san? In all honesty, I never really went out of my way to drink it either. When my mom was still alive, the house used to smell like this every morning. Now I realize how often she'd make coffee, even on days she was busy. I saw on TV the other day that smells and memories are linked closely together. The smell of coffee reminded me of my mom. But in your case, I wonder if it'll remind you of the times we spent here, drinking coffee together.
It's a possibility.
Well, I better try extra hard when I'm making coffee for you then. And it'd be pretty sad if you only remembered my coffee being bitter. I feel like I haven't gotten into something like this for a long time. I also think it's helped me practice staying focused. Maybe it's because I've been doing it so diligently.
Mono looks so satisfied as he talks about coffee. Alright. Recovers 10 SP each turn in battle. Heck to the yeah.
Anyways, thanks a lot. Because of you, I think I understand the taste of coffee a little better now. Besides, if my mom liked it, I'm sure I will too. Oh, there's still more if you want a refill.
Got excellent coffee. Score.
I've gotten a lot better now, so I hope you'll join me again sometime. Next time, it's gonna be even better than it was today.
Alright. It's a new day. Yes, it is. Oh. Excuse me. I've got a few messages. Kaisuke and Mitsuru. Early morning turns to daytime. Winter vacation is almost over. Got all sorts of fun stuff here. What do we got? Alright, we've got the Silver Cup. Doll from Christmas. Spent time with Yuko on Christmas and formed an unforgettable memory. Model of the tower. A New Year's decoration, a Hamaya arrow. The first shrine to visit with my friends rekindled my will to fight on the promised day. Okay, there we go. Alright, so we can either go hang out with... Alright, let's do that. We haven't hung out with anybody in a while outside of school. So odds will be Kaisuke, or Hiraga. Evens will be Mitsuru. I rolled. That's 16. Let's go hang out with Mitsuru. Didn't realize how many different genres of manga there are. May I ask you something? Why would people frequent net cafes or even a manga cafe such as this one? You can't borrow any of the books like at a library.
Why?
And you have to pay an entrance fee as well. Since manga aren't that expensive, why don't people just buy them? It's a nice environment. It's a nice environment.
I see.
Well, I guess you can buy food and drinks here in the stable lake. She seemed convinced. I learned a little more about her today. There's no manga in my parents' study, but perhaps I can repurpose a room to store them. I'd like you to select what to add to my collection. A lot of manga are considered masterpieces, correct? I answered all of Mitsuru's questions about manga on the way back to the door.
Oh, welcome back.
Been seeing a lot of graffiti and creepy posters around lately. And a lot of people have been acting weirdly too. I wonder if it's somehow related to Nyx. Hey, let's go to Tartarus and one's gonna totally fly by, you know? Oh, there is Mitsuru.
Yes.
Planning to change things up this time. Might gain a new ability. We hang out for tea.
Today, I'd like to make a snack food that would pair well with tea. That said, I'm not terribly well versed in the art of cuisine. So I'm hoping to make some simple karumeyaki. Did your teachers ever show you how to make it?
I think so.
Excellent. Then I don't need to explain. All right, let's get started. Temperature control is key. We want to turn off the heat right before it hits 130 degrees Celsius. Oh, we should keep things moving. Let's put the sugar in the ladle first.
I cooked curry miyaki with Mitsuru. I got curry miyaki. Nice.
What a nostalgic flavor. It may not require hours in the kitchen, and the taste isn't particularly complex, but I'm quite fond of these. And more than anything, it's nice that we can make it ourselves. You know, when I saw this for the first time, I thought it was like magic. I've tried making it myself a number of times, but I ended up burning it on every attempt. I guess you could call it a bittersweet memory. But I didn't give up. I continued practicing. And that's finally led to our success today. What do you think?
That's so inspiring, Mitsuru.
Hearing you say that makes me glad to have shared it. Back home, there were plenty of opportunities to host formal dinners and tea parties, but I never considered it particularly admirable to have someone else prepare the extravagant dishes. Doing the cooking myself also allows me to talk with you like this. And isn't that sort of familiarity the key to understanding each other better? I think this might have been what I was missing. Instead of complaining about being difficult to approach, I needed to create an opportunity for change.
By cooking this nostalgic dish, Mitsuru seems to learn something new about herself. Alright, she learns Ailment Surge greatly raises critical rate on foes with ailments with Mitsuru in battle. I like it.
It's fascinating the kind of things you learn by simply inviting someone over for tea. Thank you. I hope we can talk again like this sometime. Oh, right. I had a favor to ask. There's still some sugar and baking soda left. Do you think you could help me make another batch? Karumeyaki keeps for a long time. This could be a good chance to make some for the others.
Absolutely. After making karameyaki with Mitsuru, I went back to my room. Score. I got a few messages. Got one from Fuka and one from Bebe. Which, by the way, we're not going to be able to complete all the social links unless we can get through February in the link. Because I need 3 ranks with Fuka, 3 ranks with Mitsuru, so that's 6, 8, 7, so that's 15. So even if I did all school, had all school days, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there's no way. We're gonna try. We're gonna try our hardest, but we're not gonna get there. If I would have not messed around on some things, yes, I could have easily have gotten to the ultimate, or, you know, got everybody maxed out. But we came close. Having only 4 is not too shabby. Oh, we do have a couple of new recordings. Take a look. November 13th, 2009, 1:05 in the morning. Huh? Looks like a monitor's room.
This room really is too small to practice in. But come to think of it, I guess I don't have to practice in secret anymore. Although, I don't live on the first floor here, so I might be disturbing the people downstairs. I chose a long weapon so I could match the reach of an adult. But then I learned that long weapons are actually better suited for tall people. Oh, I hit my shin again. Jeez, I hope I get taller soon. Oh yeah, where'd my milk go? Maybe I should be drinking more milk. It hurts my stomach sometimes, though.
Recording ends there. No new recordings. Okay, good deal. Oh. But, Koromaru! What's up, buddy? As you see all the Knicks posters splattered around everywhere. Hey, kids!
Koromaru, you are so warm.
No, Koromaru. Kids are playing pretty rough with Koromaru.
Don't get sick, okay, Koromaru? Lots of people haven't been looking so good lately.
They say if you smile when you gargle, you won't get infected. And if your feet get too cold, you'll catch depression. So bundle up when you sleep.
Okay, see you guys later!
Quite exciting over here. Well, it's been different around town lately, don't you think? So many people with dead looks in their eyes. Not to mention the wild stories going around. I couldn't help but worry. So I came to check in on you. But it looks like I had nothing to worry about. So that's enough of that for now. Next time, I'll bring some snacks, all right?
Lots of people are uneasy about the bizarre events around the world. Let's do our best, buddy.
Oh, there they are. Ooh, I'm beat. And it's been getting chillier, too. Ah, right. Do you know how to play shogi, young man?
Just a little bit.
Is that so? Then Koromaru can lend you a helping paw.
Koromaru seems like he's up for it.
Well then, shall we begin? I don't have anyone to play with these days. This is going to be fun.
Koromaru and I played shogi with the old man.
Hey, hold it! Nora-chan, it's too early for that hint.
What's going on over here?
Hi, Mitsuru.
Oh, pardon us. We are right in front of the entrance, aren't we?
Oh, Oh, no, don't worry about it.
Of course. This is a student dorm, right? And does that mean you'll leave this place one day too, young man? I see. Well, Koromaru, looks like the next batch of students will look after you too. Life may be filled with goodbyes, but they never get any easier.
Check.
What?
That was a good move.
So what? We're just getting started. That was a good match. I'll have to stop by again. Until next time, you two. And to that lovely lady over there, adieu.
Moving out of the dorms. That would be some point after we finish our fight. It's hard to even imagine right now, but it's something we'll have to face in the future. After all, we're fighting so we can even have a future. Don't you worry, Koromaru. Everyone will love you.
Yes.
Oh no! My shogi pieces.
Is that the old man from earlier?
Shogi pieces are scattered on the ground by the old man's feet. Should probably help him out. Koromaru and I helped the old man and walked him back to his house. After the fighting ends, once the battle is over, Uodotai Dormo has completed serving its purpose. We'll all eventually go our separate ways. Huh? I wonder what Koromaru wants to do after all the fighting ends. Maybe I should ask him. What do you want to do, Koromaru? I asked him what he wants to do when this is all over. Seems like Koromaru wants to stick with me after the fighting's over. Let's see this through, buddy. It's an old, ragged collar. There's an amulet sewn to the back. Could the priest have made this? Isn't this important to you, buddy? He seems to want me to keep it for him. If I brought this along to our next home, that might make Koromaru happy. You can count on me, buddy. We got Koromaru's collar. Koromaru's howl resounds throughout the quiet shrine. You feel a strong sense of resolve from Koromaru. Koromaru and I slowly made our way back to the dorm. Oh, you have forged a powerful bond with Koromaru. You can now fuse Byako, the sacred white beast. Store.
I see you're back.
Oh, you're back. Yeah, my balls itchy. Little leap. I apologize. Ugh. Okay. Well, let's hang out with... Let's hang out with Fuka after all.
Oh.
Let's go check on the planners.
Wow, they've gotten so big since we last saw them.
Thanks to the care we put in, it looks like this will be a big harvest.
I think that about does it. Shall we head back downstairs?
Indeed. Alright, Wednesday the 6th. Okay. Let's head on out here. And see if anyone else is hanging out. All sorts of hanging out going on today, folks. Let's go ahead and use the shared computer and check out the Believer's blog note. The Book of Nyx, it looks like a sight for those who worship Nyx. The end that frees us from suffering is nigh. We are all but fools. We perpetuate our own fear and misery and allow them to control us. But Nyx-sama will show us the way. Nyx-sama will save us all. It seems as though the blog hasn't been updated in a little while. We need to be ready for the fight that awaits us on January 31st. Oh, it's you. Why don't we go to Tartarus tonight? Unlike the end of last year, we now have a clear goal to reach the top of Tartarus. We must not falter before even approaching Nyx. We have to do all that we can. We're gonna go after we, after we get, because I think there's gonna be one more round of missing persons.
Yo.
Alright, seems Enthusiastic gets a new ability soon. Let's go.
I owe you one. I'll handle the cooking. You just eat, and then take care of cleanup afterwards.
Okay.
This time, I want to try hot pot. I can probably handle that. Right?
Let's hope.
Hey, don't worry. We've got chicken, onions, carrots, mushrooms, tofu. Nothing strange here. Just regular ingredients. All right. Why don't you go get a plate and sit tight? I've been so busy lately. I've had to leave most of the boxing team activities to the junior members. But they actually won a team event at a rookie tournament. So, I thought I'd put together this little celebration for them.
Congrats!
It was just a small tournament that a third year like me couldn't even enter. But still, they really came together as a team to win it. So even though I wasn't much of a captain for them, I'm still proud of their achievement. I gotta say though, hot pot is an interesting concept. Every ingredient adds its own flavor, and the end result is so great. It'd be nice if C's could mesh just as well, with a ragtag group of members.
I think they could.
I know everyone's wildly different from each other, but if there's anyone who can make it work, it's you. Anyway, when I'm out there on the front lines, I'll make sure I'm in a position to showcase my strengths. Boxing's taught me that once I get into the rhythm of battle, nothing can stop me. That's my fighting style. Don't forget it.
So now he's passionate about the success of his boxing teammates. Buff Amp greatly increases the effects of buffs on self.
It's nice to be able to share a hot pot with someone else like this. Maybe I'll do this with the boxing team too, if I ever get a chance.
Alright, we got a super athlete Neil. Nice.
Alright, now how do we finish the broth? Maybe udon? Or rice porridge? Or how about some protein dumplings?
Alright. We're creeping ever so closer. Today is the last day of winter vacation. Let's head down the stairs. Actually, two things. First things first. I guess it's Thuruji. We've got her bumped up to double. In her persona, Athena. Daughter of Zeus and a goddess of great martial ability. She fights to protect her land or family, but never for sheer bloodlust. Her symbol is the olive tree. Alright, so who do I have left at this point? Got two, got two, got two, got two, got two. Score, actually. Everybody's bumped up to 2. Most? Excellent! So I'll come over here, use share computer. And we'll use image muscle. Looks like software that simulates muscles through image training. Now watch these strength training videos and imagine yourself participating. Watch the videos and picture myself working out in my head. For some reason, I feel exhausted as if I actually did the training. I feel like the image training may have actually strengthened my muscles. HP increased by 9. I like it. Get any studying done? Hey, buddy. Let's go for a walk. Let's take a walk with Igus.
Koromaru-san looks quite happy. We'll wait for you here. Please enjoy yourself as much as you like. School resumes again tomorrow, doesn't it? I'm actually looking forward to it. I see everything so differently now. If you wouldn't mind, perhaps we could walk home together after classes tomorrow. I'd like to experience the town alongside you. Welcome back, Koromaru-san. What is that you have there? What's that? You would like to trade this in for a treat? Are you feeling hungry, Koromaru-san? All right, we can get a snack when we get back. But only a small one, understood?
Alright. Back to school. The third semester begins today. You can hear people talking.
Come to think of it.
Hey, have you heard rumors about that cult?
Excuse
Hey,
me?
don't call it that if you don't know anything about it. Besides, it's pretty much fact the fall is coming. Oh, well, nothing we can do about that, I guess. By the way, about homework for second period. Morning.
Everyone, listen
Happy
up.
New Year, everyone. Winter break is come and gone. No more boozing. Oh, you guys are underage. Wow, I feel sorry for you. But since it's a new year, here's a relevant question for you all.
Listen.
Let's see, Janglescoon. Do you know about the monk named EQ? He's the one who's famous enough that they made a show based on his life. Well, this is what he said about New Year's. The New Year is the index of a journey to a certain place. Where is this certain place he's referring to? I don't know. What's the network saying? Looks like the underworld has more dots.
Exactly.
Yes, that's right. Our New Year's decorations are but a milestone markers along the path to the underworld. EQ is one eccentric old man. During the New Year's celebration, he carried around a staff with a skull on top of it. And he'd say stuff like death is coming closer to random passerby and whatnot. Anyway, if you want to learn more about old-timey stuff like this, you can go ask Mr. Okoda about it. Now, please open your textbooks. Got another point. After school.
It has been a while since we attended class. The teachers and our classmates seem to be doing well. By the way, did you notice that Junpei-san was missing? I saw him head for the rooftop before afternoon classes started. Perhaps he decided to skip the first day of the semester?
Want to come to the rooftop? It'll be nice to have a little chat up here. Hey, you're free, right? Come hang out on the rooftop for a bit. Seems like both Junpei and Yukari are on the rooftop. I decided to meet them there. What's up, guys?
Oh, sorry. I don't really have a reason to be up here. I just sort of felt like it. Only to find Junpei here as well.
I guess I just felt the urge myself. Maybe we've been through so much together that our wavelengths are in sync.
That's just your imagination. If I'm on the same wavelength as Junpei, I'd better change the channel. Anyhow, it's so nice today, isn't it? The wind's a little chilly, but the fresh breeze feels great.
Looking from here, the view ain't that bad.
It's familiar scenery, but I guess that's why it's so calming. The end almost doesn't feel real.
People have been passing out and disappearing out of nowhere lately, huh?
They've been talking about a lot of shadow-related incidents on the news, too. Mitsuru-senpai said it's because there are too many shadow victims. The memory revision can't keep up.
I don't really get it. This is all 'cause of Nyx, huh? Feels like the world's hit rock bottom. There's even weird cults popping up. I guess this won't be one of those, oh, it was just a dream moments.
We'll figure out something.
Yeah, that's the plan. I'm not gonna try and act cool and say things like, I want to protect everyone, but I couldn't handle it if the time we spent together disappeared.
Yep. In fact, the tales of the amazing battles I survived should be handed down through every generation forever.
Look who's talking. Weren't you the one who was sulking and giving us a hard time?
Well, that was the passion of my youth. You know, I've matured since. You think so too, right, dude?
No comment.
Oh, come on! Well, fine. I'll just have to make a huge comeback then. That's what heroes do.
You never change, do you? I'm almost jealous. I'm not one to talk, though. I got stuck in my own head and acted out, too. I wonder if I've grown since then. I mean, it used to be just the three of us, right?
Right.
If you'd asked me back then, I never would have guessed it'd come to this.
We've all been through so much this year.
Well, yeah, but you gotta look on the bright side. Our friendship is way stronger now, isn't it?
Don't say that with such a straight face. You're embarrassing me. But I guess it hasn't been too bad. We've gotten this far together, so let's see it through to the end.
We'll get it done.
Yeah, let's send them packing. And those two guys from Strega haven't made a move, but you know they gotta be planning something. We gotta take care of them, too. Let's show them what C's 2F's trio can do. Now that I got you guys, I feel way more pumped.
Oh. I just remembered, Junpei. You never gave me back that CD. In fact, you never return anything you borrow.
What? Oh, yeah. That. Do you have to bring it up now?
Alright, so we got Bebe, we've got Fuka. Let's go hang out with Fuka. I can't go hang out with Fuka. What the heck?
Oh.
I think our climb will
See you.
increase. Oh, curses. I guess let's head to the Velvet Room. Perfect timing, too.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. Please take a look.
Registering personas? Will you register it to the compendium?
I
Okay, so
please
Seth and
choose the
Garuda.
personas you would like
Oh, yeah,
to fuse.
oh, that's right. I couldn't do anything because of...
Is this acceptable?
Yeah, let's do it. One of the Su Ling celestial creatures of the Chinese myth, it represents the direction west, the season of autumn, and the element of metal. He is believed to be the king of all beasts.
What do you wish to inherit?
Rama, and we'll grab Invigorate.
It appears it will receive a...
So it begins.
My name is Bayako. If thou desirest power to reign over 100 beasts, then call my name and summon me. That I shall. We got Soul Shift, which, shifting to an ally, the ally gains 5 HP. And we got Temperance, too. Oh, we can go ahead and just break up the baby. Now that I have Temperance, that works out perfectly.
It is a special persona you desire, is it not?
And just show off here.
Is powerful.
Koryu, known as the Yellow Dragon and renowned as the most benevolent of the dragons, it reigns over the Su Ling, celestial creatures in Chinese myth. It is located in the center of the 4 beasts. You're Hierophant, so I'll hold off on you. But there's Susano.
This power might be too much for you.
Thanatos, Beelzebub, Asura, Lucifer,
Well then, shall
Abaddon,
we take a look?
Futsunushi. I can do Balls the Bull and Adavaka. I think I want to keep everybody just for right now until we head back to...
We look for...
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and end our session there.